We just need to be a little bit more, have more the instinct, the killer instinct, to get the goals. In the first half, I think we had too many chances, and we have to get one. When you play against City, they want to have the ball. They will overload places and sides, and you have to be patient with your pressure. But I think we did that very well today. We are very well organized. But as I said, the killer instinct today was missing a little bit. But we created a lot of chances. That's a good point.
So in terms of the manager's structure, defensive plan, do you feel like you're really up to speed with that now? Whenever you're playing the top sides, you're making it really difficult for them.
No, but I wasn't worried about the defensive organisation or the speed of the team going backwards, pressing, because when we play big teams, we have showed that. Yeah. The problem is when you go to some games where we think probably that we are the better team, and then we don't do it in the same pace as we should do. But we growing in that. We understanding that without suffering, that's what the manager says to us a lot. My responsibility is doing the best I can for the team, because that's the responsibility everyone has. Obviously, we know that I will get more attention than some others probably, because being the captain and being here for so many years, and I need to be at the level of this club every time I step off the dressing room to go to the pitch. Obviously, sometimes you don't, but the effort is always there. That won't miss from my side. It could miss technically, tactically a little bit sometimes, but effort-wise we'll never miss, and that has to be my main thing to show to the other ones.
The manager was talking in the week about being in a rush to get Manchester United back to, where I guess everyone feels they belong, contending right at the top of this league. Seeing what you've seen over the past few months, how far off are you?
No, as I said, it's not these games that will define that. It's the other ones. That, as I said, whenever we play big teams, we know the pressure is all there, so much attention, everything, and everyone is so sharp in everything we do. We just have to make that click to, if we want to be a big club, like City is being, Liverpool is being, we need to do that consistently, and that's what.
And how far off is that?
We have to see it. If we carry on doing what we did today, with scoring goals, we'll be close. But if after today we just relax and think that this is enough, we go back again. So that's the main focus now, is to do this consistently.
What type of game was it today, did you think? What was it like to play in it? Maybe, I don't know, it seems to lack some of the blood and thunder of derbies of years gone by, did you think?
No, I think there was a lot of falls in there, there was a lot of moments, but it can't be any more like it was in the past. It's a lot of things now that have changed with VAR, everything. I've played in derbies also without VAR, and I know how it is. But with VAR nowadays, you can't do that. Before they had only 3 referees. Now
on Kevin De Bruyne, because that was your last time facing him in a Manchester derby. I thought I saw you have a little moment with him at full time, but I know he's been on the wrong side of Manchester from your perspective. But how tough an opponent has he been? How good a player is he?
Oh, he made the Premier League better. He made. If City is where he is, and Man United hasn't won many trophies in this period, is also because of Kevin De Bruyne, and he deserves all the credit. He's done fantastic. 10 years in the Premier League is a lot. They have decided to part ways. I don't know from which side, but Kevin keeps being world class, and it was a pleasure to watch him so close. It was a pleasure to play against him, and he's gonna stay in the history of the Premier League, not only of Man City.
Yeah, you're right. He has been a brilliant player, but today you were the player of the match.